To log in into the web page, we will give the link, copy the link, and open Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, that is a browser. Paste the link. It will display the GJ web page. You can see the school name, that is Carmel Convent High School, ACC Mancherial. So you have to log in with the link only. But if you try to log in by using a website, by searching in Google, so here this is a site eschoolweb.in. You can see the name of the school. If you log in with the link, our school name will be displayed. If you identify the web page by Google, you can see the school name is Demo School. So teachers, you have to log in with a link only. So I am giving the credentials, username and password. By clicking login, you can see the web page of a GJ. After login GJ page, left side you can see the options which is available with GJ, and right side there is a shortcuts and also called as a dashboard. So if you want to create online classes, you can select online class option. In that, class settings are there. By mistake, if you select any options of left side pane, if you want to go for again dashboard, there is a home option you have to click. For creating, click on online class option. After clicking, it will display the fields which you have to enter. Suppose if the subject is there, you have to select the subject, or else tick that add option, and you need to enter the name of the subject and the chapter name. For here I am entering introduction of computer portion, that is a chapter 1, and you can give the description about the class, that means introduction. So I am just mentioning the points: introduction of computer number 1 and generations of computers number 2, and the third one, types of computers. So in this session I am going to cover these 3 topics, and here is a video link option is there. You can specify the YouTube video link if you want to play, or else you can specify the online class session link from either Google Meet or Zoom. For that, you have to log in with your Gmail account. So in this video I am setting with the Google Meet, and select a new meeting options. From there, schedule in Google Calendar option, and here you have to mention the title of the class. I am just mentioning introduction of computer by Samuel Sir, and you can mention the date of the class and the starting time and ending time, and there is a predefined time. If you want to like to continue with the predefined time, you can select, or else these timings are not suitable with your timetable, you can enter by manually. So I want to mention 2:55 PM to 3:55 PM, and there is a time zone option, so you can select if you want, or else leave that. And here is the notification option is there, and all days options is there. If you want to repeat the class same in all the days, you can select, or else deselect that. For notification, you will get a notification from the Google Calendar before the 10 minutes. If you want, you can change the time. And guest permissions, remove all guest permission and save that. After saving the file, it will open the Google Calendar. From there you can see your session. Just click on that session, and there is an option join with the Google Meet. If you want to see whether the session was created or not, just click, so it will get online session window. By there you can join. If you want to copy that link, there is an option, click on that option, it will copy. and paste there. It will paste total link along with your description, but that is not your link. If you verify it, it will show the error that is not found the link. So what you have to do, this total text what we mentioned, you have to delete that. From where we have to delete, there is options called as a HTTP. Before that HTTP you have to delete. Place the cursor, delete the text. So this is the link. If you want, you can verify. Click on the verify. If the link is correct, it will open the Google Meet window. So this is fine. And go back. And here you have to mention the starting. What you mention in the Google Calendar, you have to mention the same thing here. Date of the session, time, starting and ending time. If you want to attach any images, you can attach. So this is my computer class. I am attaching computer image. Submit. After submitting, you will get a lot of division students. You can select a division wise or student wise. So from here I am selecting 3rd A and 3rd B. Click on the checklist. Save. The session was saved successfully. And this is a way for creating a session, online session. If you want to see about your sessions, upcoming sessions, just scroll down. You can see our classes. So I was created for 3rd A and 3rd B, 19th 255 to 355. So there is a I symbol. It means that video link. If you click on the video link, it will directly open the Google Meet live session. So if before taking the class, teachers can log in, and if they want to take the class, just click on that I symbol. It will directly redirect to Google Meet window for taking the classes. Okay. And there is options called as a download. If you attach any images or any file, if you want to download, just click on that. So students can download that attached files. So I attached a computer, student can easily download, or you can also download that. So if you want to edit the session, you can also edit by clicking on edit option. And if you want to delete the session, you can delete by clicking on the delete option. Okay. This is a way teachers can create a session. I will show from the student side window. Student has to log in by using their username and password. After login, they will get a page. So there is an option called as online classes. They have to click on online class. So expired one, it will show the expired. The live classes having a start button, they have to click on the start button. It will display the Google Meet window, and they have to log in by clicking on the join login class. So this is the way students can enter from their sites. Thank you.